Hello, okay. Hello, today is the 15th of October 2022, and this is going to be confession drawing number 65. I have to check again because sometimes I say things and I'm not sure if I'm saying the right things that I say in my mind. Do you know what I mean? Like you think in your mind five, but actually out of your mouth comes 10. So I'll just start again. Hello, nice that you are here. Hello, today is the 15th of October 2022, and this is going to be confession drawing number 65. And the title for today's drawing will be Whatever, or Breathe, or Flow, or Where I Belong, or maybe no title, or untitled. I'm not sure yet about this drawing. And I think also the confession this time will be very short. So the confession for this drawing will be that I don't feel that I belong. Yeah, probably it needs some sort of additional information. So maybe I can switch to the computer and that it will be accompanied with images. Breathe. So maybe we can do together an inhale and an exhale, and so it's in Dutch the next one, but in through the nose, oxygen. Try to do it in 4 counts. So 1 in, 2, 3, 4, and then out of your nose, 3, 4, and then hold your breath for another 4. Or maybe I'm saying it wrong. No, it's it's like this. In and out, and then keep your breath for 4 minutes, and then again in and out. And why? Okay, maybe I still should say more about this. Okay, this drawing, as you can see, will be about breathing. And maybe when you're feeling anxiety or stress, your breathing is very high, in your chest. And also it's best to breathe in through your nose. So I'm not sure if you are able to breathe in through your nose. And then while I was not researching this, but researching is too academic. No, I just mean checking online images or sources. I saw this funny quote, or the question, if you could die from picking your nose. And so, as you know, the mucus, the snot in your nose is actually really beneficial for you. And so I don't know, and maybe I thought it was funny also if we're talking about breathing, and then we would have a drawing with somebody picking their nose. So to have also a little bit of humor, maybe even, in our lives, because sometimes it's also, not always easy. Sometimes it's a bit serious, and sometimes it's even hard or worse. And let's come back again to the breathing. So breathing is of course life, right? So you breathe to live. But I mean, if you can breathe, then you can live. And I was thinking about mothers who give birth to children. They learn how to breathe, right, in a certain way, because that is a very stressful moment for the body, for the mothers, the bodies of the mothers. And so I'm not a mother, so I don't know, but I've seen it on TV that they go to these courses to learn how to breathe. And I still haven't said anything yet about my confession, but I will work my way to it. And yeah, actually, I don't really know how to breathe. So there's all sorts of breathing techniques, and yeah, maybe it's something to pay a little bit more attention to. And this is Dutch. Just breathing, you can learn it, or you can read this in two different ways, or reading the right way you can learn, which I think is funny because yeah, breathing is actually a natural thing. You don't think about it, you breathe. And but breathing the right way, apparently you have to learn, which in a way is a bit of a contradiction, I think. And then I saw this very nice image of a young lady sitting in nature and yeah, holding her chest and the stomach. So it's best to breathe through the stomach, right? So if you're feeling anxious or stressed, usually your breathe is more up. And then of course we also have to talk about sports people. Yeah, if there's yeah, if you need to work, you will be out of breath. I don't know what's really that important to say. And then I thought, this is, I don't know, this must be from a professional photographer, because this image looks really beautiful. Also, I really love the colors and the skin and the sky. It's really beautiful. I don't know really what's happening in the background here. Is it like an energy plant or something? Doesn't really look like if it's on the sports field. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, learning to breathe the right way. So maybe, you know, we could use a little bit of help. Of course, we have the internet where we can learn a lot of things, but maybe it's also good to have a little bit of a helping hand. Ha ha ha, pun intended. And yeah, so why I'm doing this drawing about breathing? Because I got a really nice phone call from Jamal. Maybe I can have my face again. So Jamal called me and he made really nice remark about my previous drawing. I'm looking there because it's standing in the back. I can take it a bit closer. So it was the oh, there's a lot of light in it. Can you sit like this? Which one is it? Okay, just see through the light, or maybe I put the light over there. But yeah, so he was saying that in this drawings from last week, number 64. It's called Pause, and it's about menopause. But he said, maybe I can do like this. He asked me about what the difference was between the blue and the pink. And he said that somehow, I think he said that for him it was about breathing in and out, and you know that when you breathe, that you breathe in the good, and all the bad stuff you breathe out. And I thought that was really beautiful, and he made some really beautiful, nice remarks also about me being an inspiration. And then I think, no, actually, you viewers, that was my microphone. You viewers are also my inspiration. So, and maybe this one is especially for you, Jamal, because you are an inspiration for me. And to think about this breathing, I think is very important and a good thing. And so, yeah. Well, actually the whole year already, but yeah, there have been a lot of stress or nervousness in my life, and also anxiety. And in only 6 nights I will move home, so I'm very excited for that, but in a different way. Maybe also a little bit fearful, because it's a really new big step, because it's an apartment that is bought, so I'm not renting it. and so in 6 days we're going to sign the contract. So yeah, you see I'm already feeling so I think maybe this is going to be a drawing for all of you, for the moments that you're nervous or anxious, and yeah, then we can think about what Jamal said, so that you breathe in the good and the bad, you breathe out, and so you breathe in the oxygen, and I don't know how to, what's that word in stickstoff in English. I can check it. You want me to check it? Okay, I will do it in a few seconds. Maybe you know it. You can type it in the chat window. But also even the oxygen and hydrogen, I think it's hydrogen, which is good again for plants. So this whole life circle is pretty amazing, isn't it? Like day and night, ebb and flood, in and breathing in and out, and yeah, so I wanted to add that as well. And yeah, so maybe yeah, when you have a difficult time, feel your body, you know, where's your breath now. Like now you are watching this video or this live stream, where's your breath now? How are you feeling? Are you breathing through your stomach or through your chest, or maybe somewhere in between? Yeah, maybe this drawing I will also not talk so much. I will try to. Sometimes I really talk a lot, but maybe this drawing I will just draw and yeah, maybe just breathe. Maybe sometimes I can say, hey, check the breathing. how is your breath? And hopefully by watching this drawing, yeah, you also feel better, yeah, because that's what these drawings are about. Oh, I didn't do my introduction part yet, because I heard that people like it when I do some sort of introduction about what the confession drawings are. So if you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Kim Engelen. I'm a visual artist originally from the Netherlands. I'm living now in Spain, in Valencia, and I'm an artist since 20 plus years. I consider myself a contemporary artist, so my art is really about the now, I would say. And this year I'm doing 100 confession drawings in 100 live streams, or at least that's the plan I set out to do. But that meant 2 live streams every week, and I'm falling a little bit behind. So the confession drawings already existed when I was still at art school, but maybe another time more about that, or else this introduction will be very long. So the live streams are that I start with doing a confession. So this live stream, it was just one sentence that I didn't feel I belong, and then with this confession I make a drawing, and then the drawing is not like a complain or dark drawing. Yeah, it can be dark or difficult, but I try to, I don't know if I'm doing it, but something inside me tries to turn it around into something maybe more positive, or healing, or helping, supporting, maybe. It's up to you with how you interpret it, or inspiring, maybe, because Jamal said that. Yeah, I think that's it, what I can say. Let me see if I forgot something. I felt like I forgot something. It's getting a little bit hot here, so I will switch to the computer, and in the meantime turn on the ventilator. And yeah, so the confession drawings I think are in general about maybe mental health or self-development, and And with the confession drawings, I am as transparent and honest as possible. So it's not it is a show, you could say, but also it's pretty real. So also the process. So I show you the whole process from the beginning, more or less the beginning to the end, because when I'm looking for my images, I'm not showing you that per se. But for example, this that I do the tracing of the image, and go from there. So usually I talk a little bit more about which photo I chose, but this time I just took this one. So that's good. And if you have seen the confession drawing before, I'm not drawing in that sense very realistic. So I'm not out to make a exact photographic likeness of the images that I find. So I think in a way it's still about the concept in combination with the feeling. I was slowing down my talking because sometimes I have to focus a little bit. Sometimes I can't do it at the same time, drawing and talking. And this is probably also not the channel like how to draw with color pencils. I mean, it could be, but maybe there's other channels for that. But welcome if you want to see how to draw with color pencils. But yeah, I don't think maybe this is probably because this is really still an art project, huh? So for me, this is the art actually. Let's give her earrings, maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know also what is hair. Well, let's have the hair for now, and then I can check it later. I do like the glasses because they said to read the right way you can learn, which I think is kind of like, maybe it's more about unlearning how to read wrong, no? But it doesn't matter. We don't have to be like, it's not about semantics. Well, sometimes it's good to think about really what is said or what is. And what else can I say? Also, I like to be inclusive with my drawings. Now by chance there are two white women, but I feel it should be like not only men or not only supermodels but just like real people like you and me, and it could be all colors or religions or sex or anything in between. And probably I will still make mistakes, but I'm aware of it, and do my best to have also in that regard something realistic, because I know sex sells, and things are pretty. People of course like to see that. Me too, of course. But I also find it important that that you can relate, that you feel I'm speaking to you, or should I say to you too. This is more or less it. Yeah, it's a bit small, but that's okay. Maybe I could show you it's kind of like a bad. I think I didn't check that, but probably there's like really major stuff about breathing. We're not just talking about relaxation. And I can say that a little bit from experience, because I had, when I just moved to Rotterdam, I had hyperventilation myself. I can say later more about that. I don't know, maybe, yeah, why not? It was not just, it was for, came from something, yeah, traumatic actually. So, do you also see this line here? Let me see if I can remove that. I'm not sure if you see that line too in the image. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's gone. So I move this camera. Can place it like this, then we have more like. I hope interesting shots, and I made something new. Ta-da! So yeah, this was another thing. Somebody told me that I should be a little bit more promoting my work. So the drawing that I'm about to make, you can also buy if you like it. I see that my camera is a bit crooked. So is it correct now? No, it's correct, huh? Okay, so yeah, I'm happy I can do this. I'm really happy because the week is so full now with my full-time job. So I have to make a little bit of an effort to do the confession drawings every weekend. And it's not just the confession drawing, but I'm doing the live stream, as well. And last weekend I said, I think I said, or was it the week before, that instead of the trailers, I was going to make like a 25-minute version of the live stream, because the live streams are so long. Well, I don't even have time to make the trailer for now, but probably, you know me a little bit, when I put my mind onto something, I will do it. So I'm a little bit behind now with my, it looks different. I'm a little bit behind with my trailers, but I will catch up with them somewhere. Yeah, it feels a bit different as a pencil. And so, anyway, so next, no, it feels different. Let me check the other pencil. So next weekend I will moving home. My friend Xavier is going to help me. He can have the bus from his work. So I don't have a lot of stuff actually, and the apartment is also furnished, so we don't have to move a lot. But like this desk, and I have a book. It's called book closet, bookcase, bookshelf. It's not shelf. Oh. Yeah, I'm speaking for more than 20 years English, and still sometimes I don't know certain words. What was I saying? Something about the movie. Oh yeah. So probably next weekend I can't record. It looks almost like a glove, but maybe that's not bad because she's kind of on this bed. So actually I should do another confession drawing tomorrow. So, and then I can live stream it maybe next week. So because when I have the recording, then I just need the computer and internet for the live stream. Am I saying this correct? I think so. So I could still do that because I don't know yet how I will do that. because in the new place there will not be internet, and I will not be in my apartment where I am now. So I don't know yet how to do that. But at least I want to do it every weekend, one confession drawing, or I will fall really way behind. And if I keep this full-time job, there's no other really another way. Should I do bare feet? No, keep the socks. I was saying, I like her face though. Maybe she can have blue hair. I don't know yet. And yeah, it's getting winter period, so the days are also shorter. Like now, of course, there's the light from the. You can see it maybe. I mean, I have these lights, but still there's a lot of light coming from outside. But if there's not so much light coming from outside, yeah, then all natural light will be gone. So I have to think about that. And also with my new setup in my new home, how is the setup going to be? And you know, when you move home, you always have a period still, no, where you have to settle in somehow. I really like her face, so that's a good start. So let's give her some nice blue hair. Blue hair. Or I can start with the black hair and the socks. And oh, I forgot. I haven't bought a new black pencil. Darn. Because it's getting really small now. Okay, I think I will stop talking. And also because there is another football game in the Mestalla Stadium where I live now, more or less close to that stadium. So I hear some music coming from that. I'm not sure if the recording picks that up, but if it does, I'm afraid that maybe YouTube will drop the video because of the music rights. That would be a shame, because music is coming from outside. She looks more like an artistic kind of designer person, with the hair and glasses. Like the stereotype, I don't know, I'm talking about stereotypes. That's good. A little bit different. That's okay. Who knows, they could be doing other stuff, but you and I know it's about breathing. Breathe into your stomach. Although she has her hand more on the breast and a little bit below, above the stomach, no? Or not? Maybe it's because of the sweater. It's on the stomach, it's good. And then the socks. The socks. Back. And it's a bit unclear. Where exactly are the feet? So it's okay. It doesn't have to be super perfect. I had a really nice dream last night. But I was cuddling with somebody. Really pleasant, and then I woke up. Okay. Let me try. Let's do the blue hair. And which plan did I have in mind? It's not this one, so I'll put it back. It's also not this one. No, I have kind of, oh, and I should really not murmur. I should speak clearly or not speak at all, because every time when I do the live stream, so when I do the recording and then I live stream the recording, I'm there, right, to chat, to be able to chat with you, and then because of the ventilator sounds, of the fans, I mean, from the computer, I sometimes I find it myself that the sound is not so good. So I should really speak up, I think. So they both have a little bit short, prickly hair. That's okay. And yeah, so this drawing, actually it's a bit, I guess, bigger than about the breeding, but I decided to break it up. So I break it up and then the pencil breaks. Is that a little bit funny? A little bit funny. So I can maybe already tell you a little bit about the next drawing then. Or maybe not, because then I start to talk about it and maybe I will already say too much. So, but I can tell you this, that the next drawing is somehow, of course, all the drawings are related with each other, but yeah, it's particularly related with this one, I would say. But in itself, not, because the topic is different. So that's fake. Well, maybe I'm just saying we have to check out the next confession drawing as well. So I said I would not talk too much, and now so far I have still been talking. But maybe you like that when you watch these drawings. Maybe that suits you, calms you down. I don't know. Do you like my voice? Do you like to hear my voice? Or maybe I could do the 5 minute silence. I started that somewhere in the process. And now I think it's good also to have like a 5 minute where I really don't talk. So maybe that's, I still have a little bit of water in my glass, so cheers, thank you for being here. Now it's empty. Yeah, I just wanted to do that so we can all stay hydrated. And I started to do that because I thought of my friend Zach, who also drinks too little, like me. And I like my reds, so she will have definitely red, but they can all both have red lips. I like that. Maybe it's in a way of course it's very biographical, but during the live streams I was wear my red lipstick, so in that sense maybe that relates also a little bit to me, if that's okay for you. So immediately has a different look, don't you think? With the red lipstick. And if it's not too many colors, I would like to give her some green eyes. Maybe she could also be a Spanish lady, I think. should be a little bit more like this because she's looking down. But you know, it's better when we have some sort of pupils. I thought that from the previous drawing, if there's no eyes, it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels less alive, maybe? Seems there's some sort of, it's still, like the gaze is downwards, but I think it's still good like this. Yeah, and I should still talk about my confession, not feeling that I belong. I was mumbling again. But now I will stop to talk for 5 minutes. So I think that was 5 minutes. And yeah, so why I'm drawing this purple orange top or sweater or whatever you want to call it, or dress, or yeah. Because Friday I went to see the apartment again, and I walked back home to where I'm living now, and I saw in the window shop, this kind of top, and the size was really petite, so I didn't go in to check it. But I thought it was really nice. Although, of course, I like black better, but maybe it's the Spanish influence that I do like certain colors. And I have to tell you about another very beautiful dream I had, so maybe things are looking up. And it was a dream like when you have the phone, where you can have the vertical and the horizontal shot. So it was like this shot, so somehow it was a screen, and it was filled with, or I was looking up or something like that, and it was filled with rainbow birds, really beautiful colorful birds, and I woke up really happy. So it's already twice that I'm having a really nice dream. And so yesterday when I went to see the apartment, it was Friday after work, so there's this kind of vibe, when people are back from their work and it's Friday. And so I walk with the lady from the office to their office, and somehow it was as if the world got colors. So maybe it's, okay, I'll not make a conclusion, but isn't that nice? Yeah. I was putting on the back later, but then I actually turned on the light instead of wanting. Oh no, don't tell me that the whole time the image, oh my gosh, is on that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know for how long it was on that image. I think it okay, I'm so sorry. Well, you didn't see me color them the top. So sorry. These things happen. I don't have a team behind me, so I'm doing it myself. And this would be a really good introduction for the next drawing, because somehow it speaks about these kinds of things. Okay, top was a bit, but still, it's fine. It's good. So she's a little bit petite and she's a little bit more big. So there's some friction maybe, drawing-wise or aesthetically speaking. Or maybe I can do still what you like from the drawing post, like the previous one, 64, as an ode to Jamal, about I can repeat it somehow, about breathing in, doing that with the colors again, blue in or red in, blue out, because we were talking about it together. What is then the good, and what color has the good and what color has the not so good? And he said for him the pink, the red would be the good one, and the out is more like the blue, the cold one. So maybe we can do it here, or we can do it here from the body. I don't know. Let's see. So what do we do with the lady? We can also do some sort of circles here. Somehow I want to make the bed like a zebra, so it's not a scary therapeutic kind of bed, more like a drunkard. emblem that, but just like a funny. Oh, look, it's the same stripes. And then if we have the breathing as well. Maybe the pillow can be a bit different. Is the pillow? No, it's towels. So if the towel is there, then actually the stripes could still be here, but it could also be completely a pillow. Or not. Maybe not. I will just make it a little bit the same, but a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like a little bit like this, or a little bit different. Okay? Or should I continue now? Yeah, maybe she's in some sort of jail situation, because this is the towel, right? And the breathing helps her to free. Maybe a bit off here. So I am interested in to do her eyes as well. I don't really have to do a lot here. Maybe the hair could just feel. It's okay. Maybe she could be completely filled. Maybe she could be one big hole. That could be as well. But now I made the zebras here. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe she's like half blue and half red. Something is happening here. Or maybe it's more around. Maybe we can do it also with the red, like around it. So the heat somehow of the hand on that place. Like she's feeling it. That's kind of nice, I think. It's kind of disappearing now, eh? I don't know if that's bad. Yeah. But somehow it's good. And I feel like we should have some freedom there. I don't know why exactly, but so actually there's a lot of stripes. It's odd. I'm not sure why is that, but maybe I can't answer that. Maybe I don't need to answer it either. Okay. Yeah, and then do I make that? I know. It's like last drawing, so I was not, if you look at the previous live stream, I was not that super happy with doing drawing. And then, Jamal actually liked it, so I said that before, I cannot really say out loud actually, or judge the drawing, because if I don't like it, doesn't mean that other people also don't like it. And yeah, and I knew that in theory, but I heard it again, like in reality, from Jamal. So that it's, sometimes it's not really my style, maybe, or my, what I prefer, but yeah, maybe it's exactly what you prefer, what you like. So, but what should we do? I think it's good. So maybe it should stay a little bit like this. And then for Jamal, especially for Jamal, because he's the inspiration for this drawing. I'm looking, where is that particular pencil? I will do the blue and the blue and the pink, I think. The blue and the pink, I think. Oh, but it's rarely in the blue left. Ooh. Looks like this blue. So maybe it's this blue. But it looks a bit like that green. So maybe I should then switch it to that green. Oh no, it doesn't look like that. It's not this pencil. Oh, and I should not double. Sorry for that. And this one then? No, it's more green. These are more blue. This one looks nice, like it. Okay, shall we do that then? No, it's more light. Okay, but I have to do something. Because if I start with this one, and then during the process, whatever it's going to be, then if I change color, then the color will change. I feel like I want to just write everywhere. Read. It's going to take a lot of time. Read. Last drawing was called Pause, and now it's Breathe. I think that's kind of nice. And the whole confession about where I belong. Maybe that's the answer. Where I belong is always with yourself, with your breathing, with you, with your body, with your mind, your soul. Breathe. Life. Maybe that your life. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. And then I don't really have to say anything more about it. Maybe even breathe. And should I do like breathe? Yeah, with the different colors. Breathe in, breathe out. But should I write breathe in, breathe out? Or just breathe? I'm gonna try breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's try. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. You know why? Because now I kind of decided the colors, but maybe for you the good has a different color. Oh, yeah. Now what happens? Oh, so I'm kind of a bit tired. And yeah, I can hear from outside the song the Eye of the Tiger coming in. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not. Of course, then YouTube could also hear it. And then maybe flag this drawing. So maybe then I should stop talking, because if it does, I can change it with something else. Breathe in, breathe out. And this goes like that then. That's a very odd drawing for my doing, or my way of doing my drawings. No, it's okay. Breathe out. And how is your breathing now, by the way? How is your breathing now? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 And breathe. Okay. That's okay. Breathe. Out. It should actually be in. But maybe that makes this drawing interesting. It's good. And should continue that here. Like more like what I said, like more a little bit round then. I think, I think yes. And here the same or not? I don't know yet. Let's do this one first. Very great. Brat. That's a mistake. Actually, it's kind of like exhale, inhale. But that doesn't matter. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe. 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 This text. But you could also just see there's a pattern. I want to have more, because I could also just leave it like this. Out. Breathe in. Maybe here I could do the stripes. Whoa, very full. More kind of stripes there then. This direction or the other direction. I think that's a little bit straighter. The next drawing is also important. It's kind of like I'm getting more and more to the core, maybe. Wow. I don't know, maybe. Let's sign it. So here, my name is actually it's my calling name. My official name is, my formal name is Camilla. And today is the 15th, beginning, during the introduction. I don't know if I was saying 15. October 2022. And this is confession drawing number 65. Okay, let's see what I think of this. It's very crowded. It's a little bit like the same feeling I had with the previous drawing, but maybe it's exactly how I feel my life is now. It's very crowded. So there's the full-time job, the Spanish classes, the live streams, the buying of the house. It is crowded, It's full, very full. I would like to make the blue. I'm pointing to the red, but I wanted to say the blue, maybe the blue too, but somehow like here that this is more a little bit more focused there. But if I'm going to really make it red, then it's so, in a way it's also good that it's kind of like full. Sure, maybe I could make the rims a bit bigger, because this shirt is also the rims bigger. I'm also a bit worried if I do that it will mess up all the other lines, because all these lines have the same, And what does this person mean? Why is this person so present? Is it maybe like they always say like your inner child, but maybe it's your inner therapist. Maybe actually that is the name of this drawing. Not breathe in, breathe out, but your inner therapist. Your inner therapist. I don't know if this is correctly written. Your inner therapist. Your inner therapist. Let's Google this if I'm writing this correct. Therapist or your inner psychologist. Join me. Then we go to Safari. This goes. It could mean your inner therapist. Okay, or your inner side, but this is too heavy. I'm gonna make it also a bit funny. Sorry, I cannot write now. Psychologist. I think I like this one better. Or this one. Or we don't write it, but that's actually just the name. I'm not sure. Let's have another look. There's a lot of writing, but actually it's good because, like I said, it reflects how, it's so crowded. It's too much. It is too much. But it is like it is. So in that sense, what can you do? Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Don't go for a run, but that's another activity. It's even more much. Horse we had last week. I was drawing, maybe I feel I do want to put it somewhere. Your inner therapist. Inner therapist. This will not fit. Therapist. It will not fit. I should start here. Let's see. Here it fits. It has to fit. It's not so nice because it's the word is a bit bigger. Just, you know, it's exactly how I said. It makes the whole thing go out of balance, out of whack. What to do? Where's my other pen? Okay, my pen disappeared. I have this multicolor pen. I feel almost like a little bit guilty that it's so full. Yeah, I wanted to have this bit in the back. Maybe because of it can also stand a little bit more out. Not too much, but just a little bit, because yeah, I guess this is the new title. The title of today's drawing will be Your Inner Therapist. I like it. Because it makes it a bit more, I don't know, feisty or spunky. I mean, breathe is super important, like love, but the words are so, you know, so I guess overused or whatever it is. It's almost like they're very powerful words, important, and yet, you know what I mean? They're so almost common because they're used so much. Yeah? I'm not trying to be like to, you know, what is that? Not theoretical, not analytical, not academic, but somehow the opposite of feelings. Rational, maybe you know what I mean. Okay, I should do more, I think. Or maybe I should actually. So it really gets a bit, yeah, like I said. Oh, and I'm mumbling, I'm sorry. Because the fans are loud again. And then I don't mean fans like raving fans. Again, we love your artworks! Yay! No, I mean the fans of the MacBook. I also read, because my eyesight, I feel my eyesight is going a bit, it's getting worse, and breathing is good for that too. So because the eyes also needs oxygen. So yeah, I just glanced over it, but apparently you can, by breathing, yeah, you breathe also oxygen into your eyes. So I guess we're onto something people. What do we think? Is that okay? I think it is. Wow, so full. But you know what? It is, because last drawing, I think I talked about my very first drawing, how crazy it was, you know, like really crazy. And this is also full, but it's not crazy anymore, don't you think? It's not like, I don't know, maybe you see it differently, but it's not like a crazy drawing. I'm not saying that the first one was also a crazy drawing, but a little more crazy though. Well, something really bad happened there, and you know, it's not for nothing. But this is a different kind of full, I guess. A different kind of anxiety. Yeah, fullness. I don't know another word for it. Stop now, I think. This thing, and then I'll stop. Yes. Yeah, general therapists. That's good. Maybe that means is the hair not also enough? Because there is balance, and there is balance when you have the socks. We have the hair. So this That's good. It's there, although it's very full. Is it enough, or do we want more? And yeah, she's pretty petite, but you've seen the photo. She's not. Yeah, she is kind of petite. Let's have a look. What was it? My mouse, my cursor is gone. Yeah, she's pretty petite. That's also because she's sitting. Look at her hips, she's pretty petite. But doesn't matter. Either way. Oh, we didn't use at all the detail camera. Hi. But it's okay. Just fast. Well, I thought I was going to do this maybe, but now it's too late. No, it's okay. Never mind. And okay, I should pause because this is not very interesting. What I'm doing now. Okay, now I've got it. Yes, I should have done that earlier, of course. Oh yeah, so I think I take away the shadow with the phone. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Right. Okay, I think this is it for today. Thank you for watching, and of course, did you see that? I have it now also in this. So after so many drawings, I'm still trying to improve some things, and I guess that's the wrong one. And I guess with when I in my new place, yeah, the setup will change also. So maybe new things will come up as well. So thank you for watching today's drawing number 65. You can also buy, I say it every time now because I'm also practicing, and you can buy it as the physical drawing but also as the digital download. And for the digital download you can go to the website, the link is in the description, and you get with the digital download nevertheless a certificate of authenticity to prove that you have the legit version of the drawing made by me, Kim Engelen. And if you buy the physical drawing, then of course you also get the certificate of authenticity. I never do this because I think it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't want to flip the screen. But anyway, technical thing. So yeah, why not? Do you like the drawing? Do you want to buy the drawing? It's possible. It's not so difficult. It's paper. I can also send it via post, and you can also buy it. Come here. I mean, you can come here and buy it, like in real life. I mean, and what else? Yeah, if this is the first time you're watching the channel and you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Bang. And also subscribe to the channel because it's still a small channel, but it has the possibility to grow perhaps, and if it does, then I could have a little bit of income out of that. So yeah, I could make my living with my art. Thank you again for watching, and definitely check out the next drawing because I think we're getting more and more to the core. And maybe somehow I can come back to this thing about belonging. But maybe I was thinking also, maybe I don't really need to say much more. Maybe you have the same feeling, and you belong with you, with your breathing. That's your life. Yeah, something like that. Repetition, but then without drawing. It feels weird. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.